Hey y'all, today we're gonna do some beef enchiladas in the Ninja Foodi XL grill coming up. What's up everybody, welcome to Cooking with CJ. I'm CJ, and if you're a returning subscriber, part of CJ's crew, you know I love you. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, that bell next to it so you can get alerts on all what we're doing here. All right, so what are we doing here today, guys? We have got the fixins for some beef enchiladas. All right, this is one of them dishes that I've been wanting to try in the Ninja Foodi Grill, XL Grill, for a while now. Played around with it a little bit, so this is what I came up with. You could do it your way. The principles should stay all the same. We're actually gonna cook the ground beef with the Ninja and Foodi Never Stick pans on my stove, because you know it's all about Ninja Foodi all the time around here. So we're gonna get that ready with the little onions, and then we're gonna add red sauce to the meat. All right, and then we got a bigger can of green sauce to cover the enchiladas. Okay, so we're gonna do a little, not necessarily Christmas tree style, but they're gonna be cheesy, beefy. I'm using my guy TD's Zesty Taco Rub. Y'all go check out TD's Brew BBQ. Good dude, good friend. Not sponsored or anything like that. I just like to support small business and help them out. I'll put a link down below for TD's website. You can check it out. All right, but to get started here, I'm gonna chop up half an onion. I'm using red onion. You can use whatever onion you want. We're gonna saute that onion with some olive oil, get the beef in there, saute that up, seasoning, enchilada mix. It's gonna be really easy to do. All right, we're gonna bake the enchiladas using the bake feature on the Ninja Foodi XL grill, cooking them straight in the pan. All right, I'm not using tinfoil or any of that stuff. I'm not using any kind of baking sheets or anything in there. I'm just using the actual pan that comes with the Foodi grill. That's it. Let's not waste any more time. Come on over to the Ninja Foodi Grill Station, otherwise known as my kitchen island. Let's get started. All right, let's get this on. We're going pretty high heat. Get about half a cup of oil in there. Let that come up, and then we'll add our onions and saute them. Let's go. Let's get these onions in. Get that sizzle going. Gonna add a pinch of kosher salt in there. Cracked black pepper. We're just gonna saute these down a little bit. All right, we're not trying to get these so cooked through. I know this is a different angle from the camera, but you know, you're always trying different things when you're filming. So probably let these go about 2 or 3 minutes, get them nice and translucent. But we're not trying to get any char on it or caramelization or anything like that. Just kind of letting them sweat out a little bit. And then we'll add the beef to it. All right. Make sure you get a little shot of that Ninja right there. You know we got the Never Stick pots and pans working in here. When I'm not on the Foodi grill or the Foodi oven or the other Foodi items, the Foodi blender, I'm on the stove and we're rocking the Ninja Foodi Never Stick line. All right, we've given these onions enough time to get a little sweat down. We're using some Angus ground beef. We got a pound of it, USDA prime. What's up with the prime? All right, get that in there. Mix and chop. Guys, this thing is perfect for this type of ground beef. You want to get it all done up real nice. Have some even chunks. Now that we got that all chopped up, I'm gonna add our zesty taco from TD's Brew BBQ. So we're going a solid tablespoon-ish. You know there's tons of flavor in that stuff, and that's what we want. We want big flavors for our big enchiladas. We're gonna let this come together, get all the way cooked through. We'll add our red enchilada sauce to this, and we'll start building our enchiladas. All right, so while I'm going through this and getting this meat cooked, I'm noticing that there's quite a bit of grease coming out of it. And normally I'd be, you know, fat as flavor, but I'm going to take out a bit of this grease, okay? Just don't think it's gonna help our dish at all. And the last thing I wanna do is just make it even more greasy, especially since we're gonna put a metric ton of cheese in there. All right, you can do what you want to do. If you don't want to drain the oil, that's fine with me, but I think there's quite a bit in there. I mean, obviously you're using prime ground beef, So up to you guys, but the last thing you want is a nice like greasy enchilada. You want a nice flavorful, tasty, solid enchilada, right? Okay, grease has been drained. We're fully cooked through. I'm gonna add just a little bit more of our seasoning because a lot of grease came off of this bad boy. But we are cooked all the way through. So it's time to introduce our red enchilada sauce. This is just medium. I'm gonna use the whole can and we're gonna cook it down, okay? We want it kind of sloppy Joe consistency. So we're gonna cook out some of that moisture and just have that good flavor in there, okay? All right, y'all, we got it rapidly boiling. We got it under really high heat. We're getting some of that moisture out of there. It's looking about right, but you can see you drag that spoon across it, you drag that wooden utensil across it, it holds its shape more or less. That's about where we want to be. So we're gonna take this off the heat and we're gonna let it cool a little bit, and so I could actually build the enchiladas without burning myself up. All right, come back over to the Ninja Foodi grill station. Let's get this thing built. Our meat is cooled down enough. Still a little warm, but that's all right. We're gonna turn on our Ninja Foodi grill. We're gonna use the bake function, 350, 25 minutes. Works for me. Start the preheating. All right, we got our pan. I've already put a little of the green sauce in the bottom, just swirled it around so the enchiladas don't get stuck to it. We got our cheese, we got our meat. We have flour tortillas. You can use corn if you like, but we're using flour. I'm gloving up because I don't wanna make a mess, and I got camera gear around here. We don't want enchilada juice on the camera gear. These do not have to be pretty. All right, so don't stress on it. So I'm gonna try to build it on the cutting board here, roll it up on this. Okay, see if I can do it this way without making too much of a mess. I'm gonna grab a big handful of cheese. This is a cheddar jack combination. Okay. All right, we're gonna roll it up and put the seam on the bottom over here. You will lose some, don't worry about it. First one done, go team. All right, put that over to the side. You're gonna make a mess, just roll with it, okay? They don't have to be perfect. So, and guys, this is totally, this is white boy enchilada making here. So I don't want any of those keyboard commandos giving me crap about this. This is straight white boy enchiladas, all right? So be nice in the comments. You can make one with just the stuff falling out. In fact, we'll do that, throw that in there. Okay, more meat. Looks like we'll probably get 5 or 6 in here. And again, you could do this in the regular Foodi grill if you want. I'm just using the XL because that was what I saw when I opened up the pantry. All right, we're preheated. We get 3 more in there and then we'll finish it. All right, and the last one. So with a pound of ground beef, a couple cups of cheese, we were able to get 6 in there, but these are huge. All right, so we're gonna split these down in half. So you're gonna get 12 servings out of it. So don't stress on that. All right, next thing we're gonna do is add our enchilada sauce over the top of it. We're using the green for the top. And again, we put the red in the beef mix. We're basically just trying to cover up the tortillas. So if you don't use the whole deal, like there's still some left in there. So we'll put that aside. I'm gonna take the rest of this cheese and just sprinkle it over the top. Whoop. And there it goes. All right, put this in there. Gonna gently set that in. All right, we're gonna check on it about halfway through just to make sure nothing's burning or getting sideways on us. Everything in there is cooked, okay? We're just gonna bring everything together in there. We're gonna melt the cheese, let that enchilada sauce kind of move and groove through the meat, through the enchiladas. It's, like I said, we're not cooking to temperature or anything like that. I'm gonna check it about 15 minutes, and again, we'll see if it needs another, 10, 15 more minutes, okay? All right, guys, this only took 15 minutes. I mean, the top's browned up real nice. Like I said, it's already cooked. I don't want to go much longer on this. We set it for 25, so it was 15 minutes. We could probably go another 5 minutes, but I don't think we need to. We're gonna let this sit, relax, kind of come together. It's like molten lava right now, so we're gonna let it chill out. Then we'll snap some pics and try this bad boy. All right, we're gonna cut into this bad boy right now. Yes, I am using one of my sharpest knives in my Foodi grill pan. No one ever accused me of being the smartest around. Right, get it plated up. All right, there we go. I tried to eat that right now. My mouth would burn out. Burn off, burn out. Looking good though. Let it rest a little bit. You know that looks good, don't you? You just get that fork in there. You know you're gonna want some, all right? It's still hot, it's still hot, you know? Makes me a little nervous. Oh, by the way, I put black olives on my enchiladas, all right? Again, don't hate in the comments. It's hot, it's so hot. Oh man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's freaking awesome. Give this one a shot. If you like it crispier cheese on the top, take it a little bit longer. But that 15 minutes at 350 gave it just enough time for everything to melt together. All the cheese is melted throughout it. The tortillas absorb that green sauce and that red sauce from the inside out. It's not greasy at all. This is too freaking good. Woo. All right, I'm excited. I'm excited. I will put the ingredients and the prep down below. All right, if you want to get one of these Ninja Foodi grills or any other Ninja product, links down below. Make sure you check it out. Knives, cutting boards, merch, all that jazz is all down below. If you want to become part of CJ's crew for real, hit that join button right next to that subscribe button. Become part of CJ's crew, get behind the scenes stuff, throw some polls on there every once in a while, put some questions, all that good stuff. Just help the channel be better and you become a show producer. All right, listen, I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thanks for cooking with CJ. Take care.